have the director of Amygdala, George Graham, and we will start the interview. The protagonist is a girl who has a girlfriend. And how is this concept related to Amygdala?
Well, what, to the title or to the film?
To the title in particular.
Well, this was quite strange because I came up with the title for the film because amygdala in English is a part of the brain, which deals with memory and fear and all this kind of thing.
The right part.
Yeah.
If I'm not wrong, okay.
You're correct. But I found out in French and Spanish, in all these languages, amygdala means throat. And so all these people, when I spoke to French people, they're like, oh, we'd like to film Throat. I was like, throat? What's my film Throat? But yeah, so I liked this idea of having this character, and the whole story just sort of takes place in her head. And, you know, it's just fear and emotions and memories, and they all sort of tangle up in this space. So, related to the girlfriend, I mean, I think the reason, making the character gay didn't really, it didn't really seem like a kind of big choice or anything that important, you know what I mean? Like, it didn't really matter that she was a lesbian. It just sort of felt right for her, and felt right for the story, so I kind of weaved it in. If that answers your question at all.
Okay.
Sorry.
So, were there any condition when choosing the actress?
The actress I met a while ago on another film that she was in, and I was helping out on the film in the camera team.
So you knew her?
I knew her like a little bit, and I remember thinking her face, like she has these big eyes and such a strong presence on screen. I thought, I need to get her my movie. She's going to be my Bella. The actress is called Bella. That's how lazy I am. I just wrote, I knew I wanted her to play the character, so I just called the character Bella, named after her, because I knew no one else was going to play her. It has to be her.
Okay, so the next question is this idea of isolation and nostalgia related to the process of maturity?
Wow. Well, yeah, I mean, London, I don't know about Venice, but London's can be quite a lonely place at the same time as quite a busy place. It's like a paradox. You know, you kind of feel like you're on your own all the time, even though you're surrounded by so many people. And I think that comes with, you know, when you move to a city, when you leave university, when you leave school and all this sort of stuff, and you come to a new place. You know, you have to kind of find your space in the world, and you're kind of caught up in all these ideas of who you want to be and who you are, and sort of dealing with all of that and all these fears and expectations you have of yourself. So it kind of comes with the maturity of getting, as you become a proper person, as you become an adult. You know, how do you deal with that in this context which is so scary and so new? So I think that's kind of what I was trying to do.
And what is your thoughts about the relationship between memory and space?
I like using time and twisting it up. And I think, you know, when we remember things, you don't remember them, it's a bit like a dream. You don't really remember them in order, or you don't remember them probably accurately. I'm not sure if Bella's memories in the film are true necessarily to exactly what happened. There's one point you see the same bit twice, I think, and you see it from different angles, which makes no sense if she was remembering it. So I like layering memory and time and trying to articulate that feeling you get when you recognize a space, or you have that kind of sudden rush of a feeling of a memory. And, you know, what is that like? And I was trying to articulate that to the audience. And hopefully I did.
You liked it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for coming.
No.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.